ألف لام را تلك آيات الكتاب المبين
نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد الصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين صلى الله عليه وسلم. Welcome to the program Miftahul Quran on ITV, and we continue yet with another series of Surah Al-A'raf, and we know it is chapter 7 of the Quran, but this is part F32 and commencing with verse number 196. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. I seek refuge in Allah from Satan the accursed. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I begin in the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. Inna waliyil yallahu allazi nazzala al-kitaba wa huwa yatawalla as-salihin. Inna, surely, and we know whenever inna and certain word like inna, anna, walakinna comes, the noun that follows must go in the accusative case. Waliya. You see, this is waliya. Ya is accusative because of inna. So wali, what is that ya? Ya means my. Wali is protector, right? Friend, comrade, confidant, right? Allahu, Allah is a nominative case, and we know the sign of the nominative subject of the sentence is a dhamma. Allazi, who. Now this is relative pronoun, singular, masculine, allazi, who. Nazzala. Nazzala is actually second form verb, nazzala, yunazzilu, tanzilun, to bring down, to reveal. So nazzala, he has revealed. He has revealed what? Al-Kitaba, the accusative case. Can you see Al-Kitaba, the accusative case? And you know Al-Kitab, when you talk about Al-Kitab, it means nothing else but the Quran. Wa, and huwa, he is, that is Allah, referred to he, yatawalla. You see, tawalla, yatawalla, right? It is more like a fifth form verb, befriends. You see, wala, from the wali, the single triliteral root letter is wali, means a friend, a confidant. So yatawalla is a verb, befriends. As-salihina, al is of course da, salihin from the fourth form, from salaha yaslihu, salihun ism fa'il, one who is righteous. So as-salihin is the righteous, or those who are righteous. Now what Allah is telling here in the words of Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, inna waliyallahu, that my protector, my patron, right, and my guardian is Allah. Why? It's an answer to all the other mushrikeen and everybody. We do not follow Allazi nazzala kitaba, the one who has revealed the kitab, meaning the Quran. And once you know you have taken Allah as a patron and as a guardian, and you want to follow the Quran, and then it says, وَهُوَ يَتَوَلَّى الصَّالِحِينَ, and he befriend, that is Allah, befriend the righteous. Now we know the as-salihin are the righteous people. وَالَّذِينَ تَدْعُونَ مِن دُونِهِ لَا يَسْتَطِعُونَ نَصْرَكُمْ وَلَا أَنفُسَهُمْ يَنْصُرُونَ. Wa, and Allazina, you know this is a relative pronoun, the singular word allazi is the singular, allazi, but this is of course plural, and we know the feminine of it is allati, those whom. Tad'una, from da'a, yad'u is he calls, ta is you, and waw nun is plural. Tad'una, you call upon, right, which means you ask others for help. This is what it means, idols or people or whatever it is. Tad'una min dunihi. Min dunihi is a double barrel preposition. It means besides, or in some cases you can even say in preference to him. Him meaning Allah. La, not. Yastati'una is a 10th form verb. This 10th ista'ana yasta'inu. You see that ya sin ta. shows it is a 10th form verb. Right, yastati'una, they can render or they can provide. Provide, they can, of course, is he. Waw nun is they can render. Nasrakum, your help. You see, Nasra, they can render what? They can render what? And here it is the accusative, Nasrakum, meaning your help. That, in other words, you call upon anyone other than Allah, how much help they can give you. Wa and la, not anfusahum. Anfusa is actually nafs, is self, whom is themselves. Yansuruna, from nasara yansuru, right, to help. Ya is he helps. Waw nun, they help. Now look at what Allah is trying to tell us here. وَالَّذِينَ تَدْعُونَ مِن دُونِهِ, that those whom you call upon besides him, that is besides Allah, you find that people call upon so many people for help, right? They can call men, they can call saints, and then they can even call upon idols, images, and all these things. So anybody besides him, La yastati'una nasrakum, these people are not able to render your help. They cannot help you. Not only that, wala anfusahum yansuruna, and nor can they help themselves. So you are asking help from people who cannot help themselves. So Allah is trying to tell you, come to me. It is iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. We read that all the time in our Surah Al-Fatiha. Wa in tad'uhum ila al-huda la yasma'u wa tarahum yanzuruna ilayka wa hum la yubsiruna. Wa and in if tad'uhum, from da'a yad'u, ta is of course you, right? Waw nun is you all. Call them. Tad'u, you call them. That is all those people other than Allah, you call them, whether it is humans or images or idols, whatever it is, you call them. Ila, towards al-huda. Al is what? The guidance. In other words, this is told to the Nabi and by extension to us also, right? You call them towards the guidance. La, not. Yasma'una, from sami'a, yasma'u is a simple triliteral verb. Yasma'u, he hears. Waw nun makes it plural. They will hear, or they will hearken, or they will respond or listen. You see, respond. Wa and tarahum. Tara is, ta is you. Right, tara is referred to the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. He is told that tarahum, you are going to see whom is them. You will see them, right? You see them. Yanzuruna, from nazara, yanzuru. They are, when you call them, they are looking. Right, nazara yanzuru. Ya is of course he. Waw nun makes it plural. They are looking. Ilayka, ila is to you, O Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. And as I told you, by extension, if you are going to meet these arrogant people and you're going to call them towards Allah, you will think they are looking at you, but wa and whom they are, la not yubsiruna, from absara, this is a fourth form verb, means they are yubsiruna, they see, or they visualize. So what Allah is telling us here, right, that la yubsiruna, they do not see. Wa in tad'uhum, and if you call them, that is if you invite them to invite, ilal huda, to the guidance. If you tell them, for instance, as Allah says, you want to follow Nazzal al-Kitab, Allah has revealed the book to you. If you are going to invite them to the guidance, la yasma'u, they will not hear you, neither will they be able to say that here is guidance, I can follow this guidance. They will not even want to do that. Because وَتَرَاهُمْ يَنْزُرُونَ, in the meantime, you will see them. You will see them, they are looking at you, you will think that no, this person is actually following me and he wants to get some kind of a guidance. But وَهُمْ لَا يُبْصِرُونَ, in reality what is the story is that they do not yubsiruna. You see, Absara yubsiruna means they do not look with the inside, with the inner insight. You are giving them the message, they are looking, in other words, like blank, but in reality they are not actually accepting, or neither they are prepared to listen to your message. And of course we'll have a short break. You are watching ITV's program Miftahul Quran.
ألف لام را تلك آيات الكتاب المبين ألف لام را تلك آيات الكتاب المبين.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to the program Miftahul Quran, and of course you are watching ITV. And we continue with lesson number 32F, and we are dealing with Surah Al-A'raf, and of course we are coming to the end. We're doing verse 198. And herein Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us, before the break we went through this verse, وَإِن تَدْعُوهُمْ إِلَى الْهُدَى, that is Allah's Nabi is told here, and by extension you can see this is plural, so it refers to all of us, that you and me, that if you invite them towards the guidance, that is what is al-huda, towards the Quran and towards Islam, la yasma'u, they will not hear, hearken or respond. وَتَرَاهُمْ يَنْزُرُونَ, and you are going to see them, yanzuruna, as if to say they are looking at what you are taking, wahum la yabsirun, but in reality they do not even want to visualize or see within or in other words, to mentally think about what you are telling them. khuzil afwa wa'mur bil urfi wa'arid anil jahilin. So Allah is giving you the advice and to the Nabi, khuz, hold to, that is hold to al-afwa. Al is of course the pardon. So Allah's Nabi is being told here, and as I told you, afwa, by extension all of us, that if you preach to them and you find them, they are looking at you, they are ignoring you, they are not responding, but you think they are actually trying to, but in the inner heart they are not pondering, they are not contemplating or seriously thinking what you are saying. So we are told, khuzil afwa, pardon, wa and wa'mur, and command. This amara ya'muru, actually this is the imperative mode, and command people bil ma'rufi, B is to, al of course is the, ma'ruf means approved and proper actions which are pleasing to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Of course this be here is a preposition, right, and therefore we find that al ma'ruf is in the genitive case here, right. Wa and a'rid, from arada ya'ridu, a'rid, turn away, right. A'rad meaning, in other words, first of all you preach to them, they were looking, they did not respond, and you thought they are going to, with the inner eyes they are going to see, they did not. So pardon them, wa'arid, and turn away, and from al-jahilina. Al is of course the, right. You notice that this is a ya, the ya indicates that this is in the genitive case because of an. So an, from the ignorant. So Allah's Nabi is told, and we are even told, that hold to the pardon, that these people who are behaving in this manner, and especially in the early days of Islam, you find that Allah's Nabi used to go out, invite them to Islam, but each one, what they used to do is, they used to look, and then you think that they are looking at your message. In the meantime, they are blank, they are just physically or not mentally there and pondering over what you are talking. So Allah's Nabi is told, hold to the pardon, forgive them, and command people with the approved conduct, but nevertheless you tell them right, to do approved action that follow what Allah is pleased with, but in a final analysis turn away from the ignorant, because people's behavior are such that is not worth you even paying attention, so you keep away from them. وَإِمَّا يَزْنَغَنَّ مِنَ الشَّيْطَانِ تَزْغُنْ فَاسْتَعِذْ بِاللَّهِ إِنَّهُ سَمِيعٌ عَلِيمٌ. Now what do we find? Wa and imma, if There's another advice being given now. You see, it is very, very difficult, especially in early days of Islam, that you take the message, people ignore you, they do not respond, and they want to be violent to you. You are insulting their old way of life. So Allah's Nabi is told, Imma yanzaghanna, provokes you. Ya is he, provokes you. Ka is you. Provoke you who? Min, from among. Ash-shaytani, min is preposition, of course. Therefore, ash-shaytanu is a genitive case here. Right. Nazghun, a provocation. Fasta'iz, then what you are to do, then seek refuge. You see that fa. That fa means then or so. Fa means then or so. You know, ista'iz, you'll notice that alif sin ta. Alif sin ta, it's a 10th form of the verb, and this verb has got the main feature is, it means you seek, you ask, you demand, you request. Fasta'iz, then seek refuge. Now, you know, whenever we read, A'udhu billahi means a'udhu. A'udhu means I seek refuge. So fasta'iz, Allah is telling you that when shaitan comes, when shaitan in which way? Fasta'iz billahi. Bi is of course in, right, is a preposition. Billahi, bi is Allah in the genitive case. Seek refuge in Allah. Inna is surely, innahu, surely he, that is Allah. Sami'un is hearing, right, is, now what that is a nominal sentence. Alimun is knowing, meaning it's also both a nominal sentence. So what we find here is that وَإِمَّا يَنْزَغَنَّكَ مِنَ الشَّيْطَانِ نَزْغٌ, that if a provocation from the Satan provokes you. Now what is this shaitan here? You see, when Allah's Nabi was preaching his Islam, what happened? When you read the Quran, you find who are the shaitan. When you look at the shaitan, for instance, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, right, that when they are, وَمِنَ النَّاسِ مَنْ يَقُولُ آمَنَا بِاللَّهِ وَالْيَوْمِ الْآخِرِ, then you find that يُخَادِعُونَ اللَّهَ وَالَّذِينَ آمَنُوا, they want to deceive Allah and those who believe. But Allah says, وَإِلَا خَلَوْا إِلَى شَيَاطِينِهِمْ, right, when they go back to the shaitan, right, what they say, inna ma'akum, that we are with you. Now who is that shaitan that is referred to? When you are preaching there in the time of Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, that shaitan was that Abu Jahal and Abu Lahab and company. These were the shaitan, right? وَإِذَا خَلَوْا إِلَى شَيَاطِينِهِمْ, when they go back, قَالُوا إِنَّا مَعَكُمْ, you tell Abu Jahal. So shaitan here, not necessarily shaitan in the form of Iblis, it is also shaitan in the form of the human being that come and obstruct you. So what you must do, fasta'iz billahi minash, right, you take refuge in Allah. Innahu sami'un alim. Notice the sifat of Allah that is used here, sami'un alimun, that is, he is all hearing and he is knowing, because whatever the shaitan is going to do is going to do with that hearing and knowing. Then innal lazina taqaw iza massahum ta'ifatum minash shaitani tazakkaru fa iza hum mubsiruna. Inna, surely. Inna, surely. Alladhina, those who, you notice this is in the plural. This is in the plural, those who, ittaqu, ittaqa, he was Allah conscious, or he is, ittaqaw, they are or they were Allah conscious. Now you must remember this taqwa. Taqwa does not mean they feared. Does not mean they feared. It means they were Allah conscious. Right? That is the best meaning we have got. Isa, when massa ya musu, massa means to touch or to seize. Massa, whom teach, has touched them. What touches them? Ta'ifatun. Ta'ifatun means a visitation. Right? In other words, a wrong person comes in the form of min, from among. Ash, min of course is preposition, therefore ash-shaytanu is in the genitive case, from the shaitan. Right, what it means, if among those Abu Jahal and Abu Company, whoever comes, tazakkaru, tazakkaru, zakkara yatazakkaru. You see, this is a fifth form verb, to reflect, to remember. So ta is they, right? They tazakkaru, tazakkaru. You see, tazakkara, tazakkaru is a past tense. The ta is not the ta of you, right? The ta, this ta is actually the part of the pattern of the word. Tazakkara yatazakkaru, tazakkaru, wow, alif, they remember whom, fa'iza, then lo, whom they are, mubsiruna. This is of course a fourth form verb, means absara, yubsiru, to be enlightened. You see that basara, can you see basara? If you look at it as what you call root letter is basara, yubsiru, they are mubsiruna, they are enlightened. So what Allah is trying to tell you, innal lazina taqaw, surely those who are Allah conscious, that is the Muslims or whoever you are, even present day, iza massahumus ta'ifatu minash shaitani, and when they are visitation, when shaitan comes to what you call upset them, tazakkaru, then they remember Allah. Why? Because to be courage, then lo, they are enlightened, hum mubsiruna. In other words, Allah will enlighten them, Allah will show them that shaitan, as I told you, shaitan wa iza khalaw ila shayatinihim, when they go back to the shaitan, and there we know that shaitan is Abu Jahal and company. So when this shaitan comes to them, we know that this is what the shaitan plans. So of course we have come to the end of this particular lesson today, and from myself and all the engineers here, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alif Lam Ra, tilka ayatul kitabil mubin, inna anzalnahu Qur'anan Arabiyyan la'allakum ta'qilun.